Namo Buddhaya, Namaskar. In the last episode, we talked about the first noble truth and the second noble truth. In the first noble truth, the Lord Buddha said that this life is suffering, full of sorrows. Birth is suffering, death is suffering, old age is suffering, disease is suffering, parting with the people we love is suffering, associating with the people with whom we don't want to associate, that is suffering, and those things which we want in life, not getting them, that is also suffering. In the second noble truth, second Arya truth, the Buddha mentioned about the reason for suffering. Buddha not only left us, he didn't leave us only by telling the truth of suffering. He also told us the truth of the cause of suffering, dukkha samudaya. And in that he mentioned that it was tanha, the craving, which was responsible for all our suffering. Now in the third noble truth, he has mentioned how we can remove that suffering, and it is known as nirodham, dukha nirodham arya satya, how to take out that suffering. So as we have seen in the second noble truth, is the craving which is responsible for the suffering. If we remove craving from our heart, then suffering will go. But we have to take care that we remove the craving from its very roots. We might have seen that the weeds, when we are taking out from the ground, if we do not take them out with their roots, then in the rainy season they come up again. But if we take them out entirely with the roots, they won't come again. So it's very essential that when we take out the craving from our heart, we have to be careful that it comes out totally. The Buddha uttered his first udana after getting enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, which has become immortal for all the times to come. In that he says that this coming and going through the world, taking birth and dying, constantly running from the earth away and again coming, was very sorrowful event. And I was looking for the maker of the house in which I was being placed in every life, but I was not able to discover him. Finally I have found out. Then he says that I have ended all my sankharas and I am free of craving. Now what are sankharas? They are the knots created through our craving, and with those sankharas we die, and because of them we get a nama rupa, a physical body with 6 senses. And Buddha explained that when these 6 senses interact with some object, then there is a sensation which either results in craving or in aversion, and that leads to attachment, and which is the ultimate cause for the rebirth. So Buddha laid emphasis on looking at this sensation, and that is what is being taught in the Vipassana meditation, through which we take out the craving from its roots. That forms parts of Paticca Samuppada. We will talk about that on some other occasion. Now, in the fourth noble truth, the Buddha gives detailed analysis how to live a life, daily life, rightful life, which will end suffering. And we will talk about that in the next episode. Till then, Namo Buddhaya. Thank you.